Now, a Here and Now exclusive. Startling details about the potential impact of the nurses' refusal to work overtime. We've done some digging and have the numbers for a 4-month period last year. Brace yourselves, because in that 4 months, Eastern Health's nurses worked more than 60,000 hours of overtime. Here and Now's Deanne Fleet has more on what she's uncovered.
Our investigation behind the scenes in the city's emergency rooms recently revealed how overtime is a constant pressure for nurses.
Probably if I work 10 shifts, 9 of them, there's somebody here overtime. And I was off this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I was asked to come to work Friday, I was asked to work come to work Saturday, and I was asked to come to work on Sunday.
How much overtime? Eastern Health managers couldn't say.
To what extent does the department function on overtime here?
Well, you know, there is overtime. There is no question there is overtime in the department. Probably a little bit higher overtime than most other departments.
As nurses prepare to stop working overtime, Here and Now has obtained documents that show just how extensive the overtime is. Our access to information request reveals critical units like ICU and emergency are most vulnerable. Eastern Health says more overtime is worked in areas where there is no ability to control workload, such as acute care. This time last year, in May, the overtime at Eastern Health's hospitals and nursing homes reached 18,309 hours. The largest overtime users were the health sciences at 5,984 hours, St. Clair's 3,022 hours, the Janeway 2,326 hours. That's a lot of overtime, but consider this, that's just for 1 month. The document shows for the 4 months from April till July last year, Eastern Health racked up 62,584 hours of overtime. That equals 5,200 12-hour shifts, and that's just Eastern Health's overtime alone. There are 3 other boards. And the nurses couldn't withdraw their overtime at a worse time of year. The document says May 2008 was noted to be a very busy month for critical care and medical surgical units. It goes on to say that all healthcare organizations frequently experience an increase in overtime during the early spring and summer. This access to information document reveals that while hospitals are the biggest users, nurses work overtime in every Eastern Health facility, from nursing homes to the cancer clinic. Today, Eastern Health isn't saying how it plans to cope when nurses start refusing to do that overtime next week. All of those questions are being referred to the health minister. Deanne Fleet, CBC News, St. John's.